Good morning. I hope you're doing great today. I wanted to do a couple of things and tell you a little bit about my thoughts, my process, my motivation, and see where you're at in your life. See what you're feeling and where you go into this mix. So, Carla, as a person, just let me share a little bit what I've gone through and where I am and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, it's almost been 2 years now. I got pregnant and it was unexpected, but a big blessing. And with that, I went ahead and found out it was a great little boy. I do have a compromised uterus. It's called a bicornuate uterus, if you've ever heard of it. It just means that it's a heart-shaped uterus. So if you know anything about me, I love hearts. That is one of the reasons why. Another reason why I love hearts is because I would always pray that I would find love. And if you don't know anything about me, I was in a relationship for a very long time and I failed. So for me, that was a big failure and I was never going to get hurt again. There was no way in my life I would ever get hurt again. So I became a big corporate girl and said, forget it all. Oh well, it's not in my cards. I'm just going to work 14-hour days and put all my time and energy into things that I can become and do good at, because whatever I put in is what I receive. Because if I put in a lot and I feel like I got no reward, then that was my journey of failure, and I had a hard time with that. So I said, nope, never again, not doing it. I'll live through everybody else. So I lived everybody else's life and lived their joys, lived their marriages, lived their kids and having kids, and just worked. With that, though, I did get much reward, and I feel very lucky and blessed that was my journey. I have met some amazing people. Corporate world is something everyone should experience. It's a big blessing in a crazy way, and traveling everywhere was all worth it, and I got to develop and give my everything, learn different people. I think when you're always secluded and only know your circle, you think it's only one way, and there's many ways to do things. There's many ways people think. So a lot of times it was a big blessing because I was a nurse at the same hospital for 10 years. So that to me was where I needed to go out and grow. So sometimes don't be fearful. I thought, oh my God, am I really going to go do this? Well, I did. I took a jump and I met many amazing people in the way. So with that, I was doing a lot of travel, and I realized that how in the world was I ever going to meet someone if I was consistently traveling. That was something that was kind of like, wow, I'm 34 now, and I'm letting life pass me by because of my fears, and because I already failed once, why would I do it again? And I wasn't married, but I failed in my mind. So that was one of those that, I can share because I think life failures are what make you, and life failures grow your faith. I then said, well, you know what, God, if this wasn't for me, then I know that you have something better. And I started to put focus words of what my dreams were, and I would believe that there would be true love, and I would believe that I would have a beautiful family, and I would believe that I was worthy and that it wasn't going to be a failure for me. So with that, my words are strength, and words become everything that control this. So those words were given through my sister because she had more strength for me. I was becoming like, you aren't out there, you're not dating, people are actually mean, they don't care, And I'm glad you're being positive for me because I'm not. Well, I decided that I would listen to my sister, and she said, just use the word believe. So I grabbed one of my girlfriends. We went to New York, and we said we needed to believe. Believe to all our dreams, believe to everything that was going to come true, and everything that you want to do was, the words became believe. And that was back in 2009. That was a long time ago now. But I just wanted to share that for you. And hi, love. We'll continue this. My little one woke up, and we'll share the rest of the story later. It's to be continued.